Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake, here's Dart. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield. The next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. It's caught outside. It's complete. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. They get 12 yards on that good for a Giants first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Darden. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
And here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is first touchdown of the new year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
At the Giants' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action here. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will have the Chiefs' first down. Able to get him by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah McFadden in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Mahomes is going to throw here on 3rd down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the main field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. Forced out to his right. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Carson Steele. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line. Play fake, now Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Man. 31 yards. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. On first down, Dart. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. On to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. 14. Chiefs 10. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up. 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now, a run with Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On third down, Mahomes. Moving left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 29-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
first and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. It looks underneath here for Tracy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up a first down.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Quick throw, going to be caught by Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have the Chiefs first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes rolling right. Off he goes. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
That's complete to Rice. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Pacheco, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
15. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
Giants 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Dart. Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fedoni.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down. 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. Darius Slayton deep to return. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the play fake, here's Dart, forced out wide, taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. We'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. First down throw. Mahomes to the left side in the hands of Rice. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Giants 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. And he'll get about 5.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 4. And a shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. Getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. They need one right now. Third and long. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's complete to Elliott. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Giants. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll come up for second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, Matt Slayton. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. It is 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Forced out wide. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. He keeps it himself. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Giants can call their third and final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
At the 30-yard line.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throwing, dart, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.